thanks for stopping by my channel, Krista Michelle. And I know I've been missing in action. I'm sorry, grad school has been kicking my butt, and so this is like the last month after this long stretch, and then the semester will be over, so please bear with me. But I'm so excited to be able to get on camera to talk to you guys today, and I want to talk to you about what they don't tell you when you decide to go and cut your natural hair. And I cut mine into a tapered cut, and I just want to let you guys know, if you're debating or you're trying to figure out what you want to do with your natural hair, before you cut your hair, let me just tell you the pros and the cons. I'll start with the pros. The pros are, if you are a busy person with a busy schedule and you do not have time to do your hair, a taper cut is awesome because literally I can like co-wash, throw in some product to define my curls, use my diffuser which cuts down on time, especially in the winter, and you were, someone's called me, okay, and you are good to go. Other pro is that you get to go out the box and you get to try a different style and you get to experiment with your hair, which I always encourage because at the end of the day, it is hair. However, certain cons about cutting your hair is that, one, if you're like me, once you cut it and then you get tired of it, your hair doesn't just grow back the next day. You have to regrow your hair out, which is something I did not think through. So now I'm in this phase where it's like, oh, I miss my beautiful long curls and my hair is short and I'm just like frustrated, or I have to go work out and I just can't throw my hair up in a bun, or you know, some days you don't even want to do your natural hair. I can't really do that with a cut. You kind of gotta like style your hair every day unless you're gonna put a hat on your head. So that's why sometimes you see a lot of like protective styles on my channel, wigs and dreads and things like that, because I am a student and I'm really busy, and sometimes I just don't have time to even do the short hair. Another con is that once you cut your hair, you have to recut it. You have to keep recutting your hair to keep it in that style. So for those of you who may not be like into cutting your hair, like I don't mind like retrimming and shaping and stuff, that means you're gonna also have to spend money. So if you don't have the biggest budget, you're gonna have to keep going back to your hairstyles to get your hair recut. And that's with any style, whether your hair is straight or curly. And also when you're growing your hair out, you know, your curls all over your head grows at different rates, and so some sections can be getting longer than others, and so you're gonna have to once again go back and get your hair retrimmed to keep that style. So that's another thing to keep in mind. I really wish I thought about those things before I cut my natural hair. Another thing about a taper cut is that when you are ready to grow your hair back out, you kind of go through an awkward phase. When I try to do my twist outs and braid outs, it does look a little funky on this side sometimes, but I love it because it's forced me to be creative and go out the box and come out with different hairstyles to show you guys and for myself on how to style my hair with the tapered cut. But however, with the wash and go, I still think it looks pretty dope, because pretty much when she did cut my hair, she had it at this length before I was like, no baby, like shave it down. So that's another thing to keep in mind when you are ready to grow your hair out. It's not like all of a sudden this side's gonna be even. So pretty much my hair on this side is about this length, and then on this side, you know, my hair comes to my shoulder in certain places. In other parts it's like, you know, past my shoulder by like my armpit. So those are certain things you have to keep in mind when you cut your hair into a taper cut. However, at the end of the day, guys, I say it is hair. If you want to cut it and experiment and play around with color, go ahead and do, because at the end of the day, your hair grows back. So keep that in mind. Don't put yourself into a box and be afraid to try things, and then, you know, you're gonna be a little frustrated after this when you're tired of the style. If you are, some people just like a low maintenance cut anyway. But I'm happy I did it. I can cross it off my bucket list. Once I have something in my mind, it like doesn't go away till I do it. And then now I'm like, okay, I want long hair again. And I know it took a little while for me to grow it out, but that's all part of the fun. So let me know, guys, what you think about cutting hair into a tapered style. If you have already, what are some pros and cons you've experienced? And I hope this video has helped you guys if you decide if you want to cut your hair or not. As always, happy hair journey. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.